Hi there, I'm Sharon Sefton, a professional artist, photographer, and retired art teacher, as well as the judge for this show. Thank you for stopping by to view this 9th annual Artist on the Rise Juried Teen Exhibition 2021. First up, I'd like to say a great big thank you to all who helped make this art competition possible, including Maryland National Park and Planning Commission, the staff of Montpelier Arts Center, the teachers who organized their students' entries, and of course, the teen artists themselves who took a risk by creating and entering their work. So much effort from so many goes into organizing a wonderful show such as this. Overall, I found the accepted artworks to be exceptional in many aspects. The photographers gave a very strong showing collectively. One recurrent theme of looking out a window suggested to me that, unsurprisingly, teens have been really struggling with the sense of isolation that is a hallmark of the current pandemic. Digitally manipulated photographs and digital art pieces showed a lot of imagination and skill. The drawings and paintings exhibited skillful handling of art tools, showed great imagination, and tackled some incredibly complex and thoughtful compositions. Another repeated theme is the struggle to be loved and respected. The artists did not shy away from difficult topics: racial injustice, intolerance, self-acceptance, and gender identity. Some pieces were really just fun to look at. I'd like to welcome you back if you entered this competition last year. Others of you may be entering a juried show for the first time, so I will share some thoughts about the process of judging an art show. Judges come with their own set of life experiences, education, and personal preferences that affect their choices. There are many factors considered when choosing a piece of art for a show. A judge often looks for brand new ideas or something old seen in a new way. Interesting techniques, an exceptional skill level, or innovative use of colors may spark the judge's interest. Artworks that evoke a strong emotional response with an authentic revelation of the self often shine through in works that are accepted and are frequently considered to be top contenders for prizes. In other cases, the piece of artwork reminds the judge of something or someone pleasant or profound in their memory, which makes a piece stand out for them. A good judge looks for evidence that the artist understands and can manipulate in a cohesive way the materials, the art elements, and the principles of design to create an exciting and thoughtful composition. Framing and presentation can make or break a piece for the judge. Cleanly cut mats and well-chosen frames greatly enhance the artwork's overall presentation and become an extension of the artwork itself. The same sorts of considerations go into choosing a show's prize winners. The pieces accepted into a competition show excellence in all these criteria while also speaking to the judge on an emotional level. Sometimes an artist creates what they believe to be an exceptional piece and it is rejected from a show. Years ago, I created a colored pencil drawing of my daughter catching a butterfly. I entered it into 3 juried shows, and each time it was rejected by a different judge. I still felt this drawing was one of my best, and I entered it into another competition. This time my piece not only got into the show, but it also won a prize. This underscores the subjective nature of judging. Sometimes you enter a portrait of a cat, and the judge hates cats. Or 15 other people also entered cat portraits. It's not worth your time to second guess what any particular judge will like. Just enter what you feel is your best work and hope for the best. You must have faith in your work and at the same time keep your mind open to new information or experiences that will move your art to a higher level. The following artists received honorable mentions. Alan Zhang created this delightful digital photograph, exquisitely garbaged. This Winston Churchill High School student's image stands out to me because it is clever, well edited, and I like Alan's creative approach to this unusual still life. It is engaging and made me wonder at the photographer's intent and left me to come up with my own story about why a fish would be presented as a meal on a shoe. But then, why not? Aaron Zaro of Yorktown High School entered this transcendent photograph, To Love Fearlessly. There is a hopefulness to this image of acceptance and a good sense of drama that something powerful is happening. The light caresses the model's face in a lovely, transformative way and seems to be emerging from the darkness in a moment of revelation. A Now Moment is a digital artwork by Yeonwoo Kim, a student at Marriott's Ridge High School. Kim has masterfully created an alternate universe that is inviting and thought-provoking. All elements of this digital montage work well together in a pleasing and compelling composition with a little touch of Oz. Artemis, a gouache painting on watercolor paper by Eleanor Roosevelt High School student Elizabeth Hager, is absolutely charming. Hager's handling of the opaque watercolor medium is nothing less than masterful, as is her wonderful color sense. The wildness and beauty of Artemis, goddess of the hunt and protector of young girls, is very well depicted in this lovely painting. Mask Off, a digital artwork by Eden Templeton, a student at Redland Middle School, is being honored for its authenticity, interesting composition, and a little touch of both whimsy and mystery. The subject matter suggests perhaps that a life-changing moment has allowed the figure to reveal their true self. Templeton's computer skills created an enticing piece of art. Sophia Kaduri's photograph, Sketchy Live, is an amazing digitally enhanced figure. This Wakefield High School student's use of complements for the color schemes makes the image absolutely sing. Purposeful mark making and the graceful pose of the figure breathe life into the photograph. Now on to the prize winners. Third prize is awarded to Kent Island High School student Sean Bevis for the beautiful polymer clay sculpture, Dragon. It is a fantastical tour de force. The figure of the dragon is masterfully and intricately carved and painted and is mounted on a board that well complements the artwork itself. Bevis's 3D skills are exceptional in every way. Second prize goes to Larissa Kochko of Sherwood Einstein High School for the exquisite charcoal drawing on paper, A State Between Dreaming. Kochko's drawing and composition skills are nothing short of amazing. It is impressive how this artist took so many different scenarios and combined them all into a well-flowing, brilliant composition. The viewer's eye is rewarded at literally every turn of the piece. First prize is awarded to Olivia Wood of Glenelg High School for this exceptionally powerful watercolor and acrylic painting, Escaping the Binary. It is an evocative powerhouse of emotion and mystery and has a complexly interesting composition. The paint is very skillfully handled, and the limited color palette of greens, blue, and black enhance the strong message of the work. It is exceptionally well drawn and is very well presented in its frame. In my mind, this piece meets all the criteria I look for in a prize winner and does it magnificently. It has been an honor and a joy to have the opportunity to view and jury this show. Congratulations to all the artists who were accepted into this competition. Artists who were not accepted will hopefully try again next year. I would like to leave you with this inspirational quote by Emile Zola that seems to define the overarching theme of this show. If you ask me what I came to do in this world, I, an artist, will answer you. I am here to live out loud.